Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, most people are overwhelmed by emails, but what if your inbox could actually be organized, clear, and easy to manage? So in this video, I'll show you how to manage emails step by step and how this can become a paid skill as a virtual assistant. So without wasting time, let's get into it. So I will read out the task before we get started. I had actually shared the task on my TikTok page. Make sure that if you have not followed me, you follow me on TikTok as well. I'll leave the TikTok link on the description below. So hi there, today's task is to organize an email inbox. So the goal is to first create folders or labels. So folders are also called labels. And then we also need to set automatic email rules. We also need to sort emails into correct folders. So this will help to make the inbox cleaner and easy to manage. So please create the following folders. So we need to create folders named hot leads, follow-up, payment and invoices, partnerships, admin and notifications, urgent and not urgent. We need to set up automated filters using relevant keywords and sender rules. So examples, emails containing words like price, quote, bookings, interested services automatically move to hot. Then emails from payments platforms move to payments and invoices. Then newsletter type emails, we skip the inbox and move to admin and notification. So the next task we are required to do is delete all emails from January 1st to 2025. So how will you handle this task? Let's get right into it. I've already logged in into our dummy email. We are going to use this email, because I don't have the client's email. We're going to use this email, just to understand the topic and what we need to do. So the first thing that we want to do, we've been asked to create labels. Labels are more like folders. So you come to your email, you see, and there's a place named labels. So you want to click the plus sign and you go ahead to creating the labels. So the first labels you're asked to create is hot leads. You do that. Then, the next one was follow up. You create, and then maybe you want to give color to these labels so that, you can differentiate them. So you you add the other labels, payments and invoices. So I'm going to proceed to create all the labels and then we'll come back and continue. So guys, I've finished, creating all the labels as required. So the next thing that we want to do is create filters, and filters are more like automations. So why filters? You see, I might want to move certain emails into a certain folder. Let's say like this Microsoft account email here, I want to move it to follow up. I have three options. I can, just drag the email, drag it to follow up. You see, it has already highlighted and it's already in follow up label. The second option, I can highlight the email, come here to move to, and then, pick follow up. The third option, I can just highlight any email that I want, and then, right click, come here, move to, and put follow up. But you see, this is a lot of work. Imagine you have like 100 emails that you want to move to different folders. You see, it's going to take a lot of work. So this is where filters and, maybe automations come in. So let's say this email, Trello. I want, whenever I receive any email from Trello, I want it to move to hot leads. So I can click the email, then come here, click here and copy. You copy the email address, then come to filters, then paste the email. So it's there. And then you click create filter. So these are the options that you have. So whenever you receive an email from Trello, do you want to skip the inbox? No, I want to move it to certain folder. So I can click the folder here, follow up. And if the folder that you want to move it to is not here, you just go ahead to creating a new folder. So I want, whenever I receive emails from Trello, I want them to move to follow up. So you just pick follow up, and I can go ahead to apply to other matching conversations. So any other emails that are already in my inbox can be moved to this folder. So then you move to creating filter. So once you've done this, any time you receive an email from Trello, it's going to move directly into the follow-up folder. So you don't need to do it manually. So that is how filters work. So our client had also asked us to, to move certain emails that contain certain words to different folders. So you come here again to creating a filter. Then you go to includes the words. So you can say, for example, where the client had asked us, to the emails that had newsletters to skip inbox and move to admin and notifications. So you can create that filter. And mostly you find that emails that contain the word newsletters, most of the time, will also have the word unsubscribe. So you click unsubscribe, you put unsubscribe here, and then you move ahead to creating filter. So you see, the moment you put the word there, the emails that, or you say, there's a lot of emails that we have here that contains those words unsubscribe, and you can see that most of them are newsletters. So you go back to your filter. So what do you want to do with these emails? So maybe you want them to skip your inbox, and you want to move them to admin and notifications, and maybe you want to delete them. For this case, maybe we don't want to delete them, so you can skip the inbox, you can move them to admin and notification, and you can also apply to existing emails. So you click apply to existing emails, and maybe you never want to send them to spam, so you click there and you create filter. So you see, if you come to admin and notification, you can see the previous emails that were there have already been moved to this folder. And if you go to the inbox, you remember we picked skip inbox, so you find that it's not there. So this is the beauty of filters and automations. So maybe the last thing that I can show you, remember our client had asked us to delete old emails from January 1st, 2025. So how do you do that? You come to this part, and then you type before. This is what you type: before 2025 January 1st. So you can see all the emails have already been highlighted. These are emails that were there before January 1st of 2025. So what do you want to do? You just come here, highlight, and then you delete. Maybe you don't want to delete, you can archive, but for us, our client had asked us to delete, so you just proceed and delete. So I think I have so many emails. That is why it's going to take time, but that is what you do. So thank you so much. I hope you've learned something today. And please do this. Practice. Remember, you can go to ChatGPT and ask it to give you a task that you can work on. Organize an email, take screenshots, and apply. Put them on your portfolio. So if you found this video helpful, why don't you give me my flowers in the comment section? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss on the next training. Remember, real skills, real tools, real income. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.